Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy. Guys, very excited and happy to have Yash with me today. 25 points towards his permanent residency. First he cleared his PT with 8 each, and now he has cleared his NAATI in Gujarati in the very first go. Congratulations Yash, very well done.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yash, very first thing, let's talk about your PT. You started your PT and you cleared it in your second attempt, right?
Yes.
Normally I see students, they want to give one attempt or a few attempts by themselves, and then they want to go for any coaching. Why did you choose to come to the lab rather than just practicing at home by yourself?
Because we all know that without knowing proper any expert advice, we are not able to crack these PT. So that's why I thought let's start first coaching, then after do exam. Personally, I believe that once when I'm not reaching 100% of my side, until then I'm not going to book my exam.
That's right.
First time I gave my 100% in the exam, but unfortunately I was not able to crack. I was not get these marks in
speaking and reading.
Yes, speaking
there was
and
a mic problem.
Yes, there was a mic problem. Otherwise, I will crack it in the first attempt. Then after next time, I remember you told me to come on that day, and I give again one speaking mock test. And you told me how to adjust the mic, and hopefully next time it will works properly.
That's right. Very important, as Yash has pointed out, you need to make sure you are on your 100% before you go for the exam.
Yes.
It's not a joke. You're spending your time, you're spending your effort and money, and when you just go and take the exam, you don't get the desired score because you're not prepared. You feel like that you can't do it, right?
Yeah.
So very important, you are 120% prepared for the exam. You see what you're missing out, what you need to work on, and what are the weaknesses, how to improve the same, and go for the exam. Yash, how important are mock tests, and what do you think is important when it comes to clearing PT?
It's very important to give mock tests like every alternative day to give when you are appearing to exam on next few days, like in 1 week or 15 days. When I was doing my preparation, I remember I usually every day I took 2 mock tests, like individual mock tests, like one speaking or one writing or like that here. And before I took 2 or 3 LA Language Academy official tests. Then after I give some advice from you guys, and you told me like where I'm in the lace or where is I'm okay. Then after I start my preparation according to that. Especially I believe I was very less in reading section.
That's right.
Personally especially in like both blanks.
That's right.
So I started. Then after I attended here reading section or special reading section, so then it will help me very much.
So basically, mock test will give you a real overview of where you stand.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Because when we practice something by itself, we tend to perform better. But when you take the full mock test, you get to know what are your weakness, what are the weak areas, and what are the things which you're doing fine, and you don't really need to worry much about it. Very important, you take a few mock tests, see where you stand, what are the things you need to work on, because the exam is almost like the mock test we have.
Yes.
And the score you're getting here is pretty much similar to what you'll get in the exam. Very important, you take a number of mock tests before you go for the exam so that you can crack your PT like he did. Very first attempt, NAATI Gujarati, a recent language NAATI has added. You were a bit scared as well.
Yes.
You were not sure if you have to go for Hindi or you have to go for Gujarati. How was the experience with Gujarati, and how difficult is it to pass NAATI?
Personally, I believe is not that much difficult. And when honestly, I'm telling you, like, firstly I booked this exam on Hindi. Then after I see it was released now in Gujarati, then I remember I called you and to get the advice in which language I have to go for. And some people are still saying me like it's the first time, so don't go for the and go for Hindi. So because everyone knows what comes in a Hindi or what's because Gujarati is new, so no one has any idea. So what will go.
That's right.
So I go for my gut feelings. I'm going for Gujarati. Anyway, whatever happen, I will do it. So then after I get it from expert advice from the Language Academy. But hopefully there is no difficulty. It's like just normal exam. Whatever we do for Hindi is same things
Similar,
here.
similar.
Just vocab is
Vocab
most important.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right, guys. Very important. And don't overestimate or underestimate anything. If you practice it the right way, if you follow the guidelines, and if you have the right material to practice on, you'll be fine. It's not that one language is difficult or the other one is easy. You just need to focus that you understand the context, see the understanding and the working of the exam and the marking criteria, and you are going to do it. Congratulations once again, Yash. All the
Thank
very
you.
best.
Thank you so much.
That's it from this video, guys. Make sure you keep on practicing. If he has done it, I've done it, you can do it as well. But make sure you plan ahead, have everything in place, and don't waste a lot of time. Don't just go for the exam again and again. Second attempt in PTE, first attempt in NAATI, 3 attempts, 25 points, and that is what all of you should aim for. That's it. I'll see you very soon, and make sure you do not risk it. I'll see you very soon.